This is a week 2 update of my job search journey in May 2020. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria and I am your savvy hotelier. I am a hospitality management graduate with 5 years work experience after graduation and 3 years so before that. Right now I am at a point in my life where I'm looking for my next challenge and my next opportunity, and I am documenting my journey of finding that next thing that I want to do and sharing all of my learnings with you week by week. Like this video if you're also a hospitality management graduate or a hospitality management student that wants to know more about the job market within the hospitality industry and what it takes to find the thing that you really want to do. Hit subscribe if you want to follow me along this journey. I will post weekly videos updating you on what I've done this week and what are my learnings. If you want to know more about the hospitality industry, what kind of career options there are, how to pursue them and how to make the most out of your hospitality management degree, check out my blog at savvyhotelier.net and follow me on Instagram at savvyhotelier. Let's get started with an update of week 2 looking for a job in the hospitality industry in May 2020. So let's get started with what I did this week. This week, most importantly, I decided what I want to do next. If you saw my week 1 update, you probably know that I decided I want to go into service consultancy and innovation. And this week, I solidified that even further. This week, I decided 100% that I will not be pursuing full-time employment at one company. I will be looking for contractor roles on a part-time basis and with a fixed-term contract. That typically means that I would jump in to a company and I will be working on a specific task and project for a specific period of time. These could vary between 2 to 3 months to 6 months, depending on what kind of project it is and what the company is looking for. With that focus and clarity in mind, I've been working on my strategic marketing plan. A strategic marketing plan is essentially your business plan for yourself on how you're going to get employed, how you can do that job, where you want to work, what value can you bring, what competencies do you have, and of course the stories that you tell about the things you've done before and delivered. That was my #1 focus this week, and I did a lot of work on building those stories, creating that positioning statement for myself, the objective, the brand statement, who am I as a person and as an employee, what value I can bring to these companies. And I am not yet finished. As I'm filming this is Saturday, and I will be working the rest of the weekend on perfecting that. So the learnings of this week were, my #1 learning this week was to be as specific as possible with what you want to do and how you want to go about doing it. Having a vision is a really great start, but then you also need to create that strategic marketing plan for yourself and really clarify on who you are, what you want to do, how you can bring the value to the companies you want to work with so you can sell yourself to your potential future employer. Because it is about selling yourself, and if you hate selling, it's more of a persuasion and presentation skill than it is selling skill. I believe that they need my skills and expertise to solve their problem and I can do it for them, which doesn't make it tacky selling, which just makes it a value that I can bring to them, and I just need to explain it to them in a way that they understand and they see the value of me. My second learning this week is to really truly take your time to prepare. Prepare, prepare, and prepare. Now this is a lesson I keep learning over and over again in my life when it comes to preparing for interviews, preparing for presentations, or anything in your life, to be honest. And I feel like this is a lesson I'm going to keep learning because it's so important, and it's easy to forget once you get comfortable in something that new things you really need to prepare for more than the things you're already used to doing. When it comes to preparing your marketing strategy statement of selling yourself, finding that employer, convincing them that you are of value to them and they should hire you because you're going to solve their problems for them, is about preparation. I can't be reaching out completely to random people out there and telling them, look, I'm fantastic, hire me. And when asked about why, I don't have an answer because I've barely spent any time researching them other than trying to find their email address. But when prepared, you know exactly what the company you're reaching out for. You've probably thought through what problems they have and how you can help them with your own skill, and reaching out to them means adding value to their lives and solving problems. My third lesson this week is pretty obvious and it's linked to the second lesson. It takes time to prepare. Of course, I didn't think that it was going to be easy and I was going to do everything, create a whole strategy, essentially a business plan for myself within a couple of days. I didn't think that, but I also didn't actively think about the fact that it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of preparation. This week I probably spent 15, 16 full focus hours working on those things, working on my stories and my positioning statement, really making sure they are perfect, and I'm not quite there yet. I will be finalizing them this weekend. So that's that. That's the things I learned this week. Oh, almost forgot. I am creating a fantastic toolkit that is going to help you as a hospitality student get an interview once hiring resumes. So you get those internships, you get those jobs, and you'll be able to get the most out of your education, even though the hospitality industry is really, really struggling because of the lockdown. The link is below to subscribe and be the first one to receive the toolkit once it's ready. It will have all the tips and tricks that you need. It will even have templates that will help you get those interviews and get those jobs eventually. Thank you for watching this video on week 2 update of looking for a job in the hospitality industry in mid-2020. Hit subscribe and like and follow me along this journey. I am your savvy hotelier, sharing career advice for hospitality students worldwide. Thanks for checking in.